Jimmy, it's only one loss, obviously, but is there any concern on your part that this could start to build momentum on the Boston side of things?
No. If anything, it'll build momentum for us, knowing that we have to play with a lot more energy. And, we got to play like our backs are against the wall. But I think all year long we've been better and are ready to do things the hard way.
Jimmy, sometimes in the playoffs there can be kind of these big swings within a series. There can be big emotional swings. After a game like this, how do you personally kind of avoid from getting too low yourself?
Stay consistent. Do the same thing that I do, that we do after every game. We're going to listen to some music. We're going to drink some beers back there. I'm going to go have some wine. I don't think that you could just focus on basketball all the time. You have to be able to, get away from the game a little bit. Think about it. But at the end of the day, you fall back on, your habits, how consistent you're going to be. And myself and my teammates, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to smile. We're going to be in this thing together like we always are. And we're going to go get one on the road.
Jimmy, did you think Boston was just one of these games that they're due because they are so offensively talented, or did you find yourselves as a team thinking there was some defensive slippage tonight?
I think yes, they are talented. And I would tell you in every game they just missed a lot of shots. Tonight they made shots. But we didn't do our job in making them miss those shots either. But I think we let go of the rope on the defensive side of the ball, turned the ball over, didn't get back in transition. All the things we said we were going to do, we did not. And that was the game. And it got out of hand pretty early. Our energy was low, which we cannot have. And it's on myself and it's definitely on the starting group to make sure that doesn't happen.
Jason, what happened in the second half? 18-0 run, you seemed like those 2 threes after that Strus three got you going, and what happened and how comfortable were you in that second half, especially the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I honestly like to start the third quarter. Could have went the other way. We gave up some threes. We turned the ball over. But I think we just had to settle down a little bit. We saw a couple go in, and we started to play free. We were getting stops, getting out in transition. The ball was popping, and it was just finding guys.
Jason, Jalen said everything was kind of going wrong in the games before this. Where do you have to be at mentally and emotionally, or where were you at that point when they went up 9 in the third there and you guys did go on that run? Where were you personally at that point? Were you feeling like it was going to be another instance the last game, or was it different tonight?
No, I think we just had to regroup. And that's what we did. It could have went either way. We could have separated, or it brought us together. And we settled in and we just started making plays. Obviously shots were falling, things like that, but I think we were just playing the right way. We was getting stops, we was moving the ball. We played well.
Jason, after Joe called that timeout early in the third quarter, you guys started running all their shooters off the line, and there's a few times they passed around it, but in general they lost their three-point rhythm. You started getting transition buckets and kind of snowballed from there. How big a part of your defensive identity are those hard closeouts, and how much does that force you guys to play on the string and develop that connectivity across the board?
Yeah, I think today was our best defensive game. Just how we were moving, how we were rotating. We tried to make guys uncomfortable, and we were just there for one another. Right? It's not going to be perfect. You're going to get beat. You're going to go for a pump fake. But it just felt like we were all connected, especially in that second half, defensively, just rotating, helping, things like that.